This is the countertop stretch. So in your kitchens, approximate height of the countertop, we're gonna face the countertop, step backwards, and then place the forearms parallel to each other on top of the counter. You might want to put a towel or some kind of cushion underneath your arms. We're looking at the angles in our hands. Often our hands want to rise up off the table, so consciously be sure that all your digits are pressing down. You don't want to grip with your fingers, so you should be able to rest your fingers lightly on the table or the countertop. Your wrists should be flat, allowing these two bones to rest against the table. Coming up out of the elbow, this is our stabilizer. We're going to rest ourselves on the bones of the arm to create the girdle of the shoulder to stay put. As we go through the move, a commonality is to rock forward on the shoulders. I've now lost the integrity of my shoulder girdle. So coming back, keeping that girdle wide as we go through the motions. Find a distance away from the countertop where you can rest comfortably. Your weight should be in the arm, supported by the forearm. Feet roughly shoulder distance apart. A slight bend to the knee takes the pressure off of your hamstrings and loosens up your pelvis. With the shoulder girdle stabilized, we're going to take a nice deep breath, feeling the lungs expand, exhaling, settling into this position. Check that your ears are back over your shoulders. This is like the move of a turtle. So our shoulders are back, our neck is coming straight out. We're not tipping our necks up to the sky and pinching from the back. We're staying at neutral and looking down towards between the hands. As you inhale, feeling the lungs expand, and maybe the belly expanding too. To start the move, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, squeeze the belly button towards the low back and the pelvis tips forward. The low back curves. The thoracic spine curves. And at the last, the head comes down with the shoulder girdle maintained. 8 pounds of weight, pulling the neck, stretching the neck. The pelvic girdle and the shoulder girdle hold our place as our spine stretches from the top of our head down to the tailbone. On the inhale, check that your shoulders are stable. Inhale, the belly fills up and the tailbone tips towards the sky, allowing the lumbar spine to be followed by the thoracic spine, sternum coming up between the shoulder blades, neck to neutral. You can stop and breathe in either position. The breath should stay fluid and easy. But when you go for the motion, think about matching the exhalation to the curvature of the spine. We're squeezing the air out of our bodies, lengthening the spine as we go. As we inhale, we're lengthening the spine, allowing a stretch throughout the ribs. When you're ready, exhale to neutral. And instead of standing straight up where you risk hurting your low back, step forward to the counter. Let your hands push you up to standing, straightening your knees is the last move.